Binance Coin was, according to this weekly chart, in a very strong uptrend all the way from March of last year. So without a doubt, BNB never broke this uptrend. And right now, just a few weeks ago, something very interesting is happening. Because if we touch this high of May and drove it through this September, when the price tried to break to the upside and failed, a few weeks ago we broke the downtrend. So this was a no, but now we have a go. And if you look closely, all of this price action was just a pennant and continuation to the upside price pattern that played right as it was intended to. BNB, in my opinion, have more high levels to achieve, and therefore I'm putting it on my top 5 list for 2021. And by the way, if we draw this 21 exponential moving average, which held this bull run for months and months, in here, after a very successful retest of those levels, we soared higher. All the conditions applied, and BNB, Binance Coin, is our first pick for our top 5 coins for 2021. If you wanna know what's the second one, follow me to the charts and let the dinosaur roar. You're still here. Excellent. Because I'm presenting you number 2, Chainlink versus dollar. As I already mentioned, we are working on the weekly chart, so a little longer perspective than our previous video on top 5 for November of 2021, when we used 3-day chart. Check out that video, because many of those coins could be included in this list, but let's not repeat ourselves. Link is pretty much in a clear uptrend also. It really deserved its place in the top 5, and taking into account that 20-week moving average, which you know is very important, for months and months and months, it held the price in this roaring trade. Now this is happening at the moment. In this area, we had a successful retest of the 21 EMA. After that, we gained higher grounds. This is another check mark. We found support on the 21 EMA. And as you can see, it happened many times in the past. Past is the best indication for the future. But the most important thing, as with BNB, Chainlink broke the downtrend. Here we tried, failed, it was September, but the downtrend was broken successfully in this area of October. So yes, now don't think that if something is in the top 5 that it couldn't retrace itself. It absolutely could. And let me zoom in on this last candle just to show you that. It is looking pretty ugly with the high wick and the small body. I believe it's called shooting star, and I believe if we close like that, it could be one more time retested this 21 EMA, which is standing at $27. So nothing to fear about if that happens. Since we are doing with a weekly chart, you are an investor, not a trader. You want to see gains in 2022, and therefore you're investing in 2021, right? Chainlink has my go-go. Our pick number 3 is one more crypto beast, and it really deserved its name. Polygon. I mean, how else would you describe something that roared so many percentage to the upside? Look at this, from the beginning of this year until May. So much potential. I bet many millionaires were made in this move. Also, as I'm highlighting this move, notice our 21 exponential moving average. It is always below the price, no matter what this is doing. And Matic is a very special beast because, as you can see, it never failed below 21 exponential moving average. So this is just an indication of strength. And not only that, we don't need to talk about this super clear uptrend. It's an explosion, but we, according to this candles, broke the downtrend. Here in May we established it. In August, as with any other crypto that I just shown you, we tried to break above, it failed. Matic still wasn't ready, but in here something excellent is happening. Or let's say happened. Polygon is really bullish, even more bullish than those two guys that I just reviewed, because we broke from the downtrend. And just with this week's candle, look at this, we successfully retested it, making it as a support. Oof, this could get ugly to the upside. If you are shorter, if you are bear, you're a brave man. I wouldn't be so brave. Matic definitely deserved that praise in the top 5, but let's see what you will say about the next guy. It got many haters, but pretty good looking chart. Our pick number 4, Tron. Yeah, it's a little old school, but who cares? It really got the moves. Uptrend is absolutely clear. We're going to the upside, and although we have this setback, I mean, who didn't? Bitcoin had it, everyone had it. We are really looking nice. And according to 21 exponential moving average, you can see that it held the price perfectly for months. Of the previous leg, should you expect something like this? Maybe not in that duration, but absolutely. In my opinion, Tron will go higher. If you invest now, in 2022, big things could be happening to your crypto wallet. Not a financial advice. Any of this, not a financial advice. Just my thoughts on your investments. You make your own research and decision. So after we broke one more time above it, in here, as you can see, we finally and very successfully retested it as a support and are now going higher. But the most important line is this one. From the highs of May, I must put those crosses. I like this. This was September. Failed. But after that, we retested that support, which is extremely good. And as you're watching this video, at the beginning of November, this so pretty candle gained its ground above the downtrend. Downtrend is over, man. It's not to say that we can go with any other of those cryptos in a sideways action. I don't think we're going lower. My highest probability is upside, and I will stick by that probability. Tron is looking pretty good. Keep me in check. In a few weeks, write a comment below this video what happened with any of these picks. But now, number 5, ooh, it's getting super exciting. Which one is it? Which one did I choose from that list? Thousands. Thorchain, ladies and gentlemen, Rune versus USD is our pick number 5. If you never heard of this project, well, you should, and you just did. Look at this pretty uptrend. At the moment, breaking those 21 exponential moving averages, but look at this, the majority of time here, for example, here it got unrespected. Always we are above the 21 exponential moving average when we are in a roaring trade. Why we wouldn't expect something like this one more time? No reason, especially when you take into account this important line of downtrend that got broken with hard momentum. Look at this huge candle that broke everything that bears dreamed of. You got my check mark here, and you just raised this no-no in August. Now, at the moment, it is kind of looking that it want to retest those levels of 21 exponential moving average that right now is standing at $9.81. But who cares? If you see in the next couple of days a fall to $10, who cares? Downtrend is over. Rune is well positioned for higher grounds. Keep me in check, as I already said. None of my words are paid. I just scrolled to the charts, found what looks good, and put it here on the screen. I do not care whether you invest or not. I get nothing of it. I'm just trying to give you some value and show you what's a good investment for the upcoming gains that are about to be reaped in 2022. And now watch this video. This is the top 5 crypto coins that I just mentioned about November of 2021. Consider this video part 2 of that one. If you found all of this entertaining, hope you will find that one too. My friends, see you in the next video about top 5. Let's complete the trilogy.